Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today in Charlie Brown versus Lucy Van Pelt to decide whether or not there was a contract. If there was, in fact, a contract, then was there a breach? Mr. Brown is suing for Pacific Performance. Brown, the plaintiff, contends that there was a contract formed as a signed document between Van Pelt, the defendant, and himself in regards to the action of kicking the football. Van Pelt, however, states that she had no intent to uphold the contract and that it was merely a joke. But we must now apply the objective test, which states that mutual assent is determined by how a reasonable person would interpret the actual words or conduct of parties, not by their secret intent. Let us look to the evidence.
Say, Charlie Brown, I've got a football. How about practicing a few place kicks? I'll hold the ball and you come running and kick it.
Oh, brother, I don't mind your dishonesty half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
No.
I'll hold it steady.
No.
Please?
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me lie flat on my back and kill myself.
This time you can trust me. See? Here's a signed document, testifying that I promise not to pull it away.
It is signed. It's a signed document. I guess if you have a signed document in your possession, you can't go wrong. This year I'm really going to kick that football.
Peculiar thing about this document, it was never notarized.
You can see there was reasonable belief by Mr. Brown that Miss Van Pelt clearly intended to allow Mr. Brown to kick said football. As a reasonable person in the same situation as Mr. Brown would interpret Miss Van Pelt's verbal language to be a serious element of contract formation. In addition to the verbal offer, her conduct personally and knowingly signing a document testifies that she promised not to pull the football away.
In my client's defense, there's a long history of horseplay between Mr. Brown and Miss Lucy Van Pelt, dealing with this same football scenario. In regards to the reasonable meaning of her words and actions, Mr. Brown should have known that the offer was merely in jest. It was a joke.
Charlie Brown, you know I was joking.
Lucy, you big jerk, we talked about it. You wrote it, I signed it, I wanted to kick it, and you wouldn't let me. You said you would.
No, because I've never let you kick the ball before, so I wasn't going to let you kick it now. You know that.
I'm going to get you.
Order my court! Now let's get back down to business. In applying the objective standard to this case, we must look to precedent. In Lucy versus Zimmer, where the parties were also friends for many years and in dispute over a matter which had been silly game and turned into a contract, the court to uphold the contract and grant Pacific Performance. To simplify the matter, just as Lucy versus Zimmer, we must look to the outward expression of a person as manifested in his intent rather than to in his secret and unexpected intention. In this case, Charlie Brown versus Lucy Van Pelt, the court must hold a person cannot say they were merely jesting when their conduct and words would warrant a reasonable person in believing that they intended a real agreement. That being said, judgment for plaintiff, Pacific Performance granted. Let the boy kick the damn ball.